What's good, y'all? Love is power. Hope y'all understand that. Being hateful is a weakness. You should stray from weakness. But, am I right? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. All right, for sure. How y'all doing? So this video is about revolutionary fire or rebellious fire. That fire in the pit. Feel what I'm saying? How the attributes of a revolutionary, and if you have this rebellious fire in you, a quick, brief overview of how to conduct yourself in this energy. Right? Now, firstly, number one, the rebellious fire. My generation are we are really well in tune with that rebellious fire, with that subconscious understanding that I don't need that we don't need to be told what to do. We need opportunity and options. We need, when we come to make it clear, when we come through, we're not asking for permission. I know what I want to do. Can you provide the tools for me to do so? That's all we care about. That's all that's necessary. But this obedience concept for the last couple thousand years, feel me, has become a normality. The influence that the people of these governments subconsciously push on all the people is obey, 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 obey. Not even just subconsciously, they throw it in your face. According to the government regime, especially of America, because I live in America, they convince you that in order to be a good person, you have to obey. Obey. Who cares? The devil in the detail don't matter. Do what I tell you to do when I tell you to do so. Don't question me. Don't fuss. Don't fight. I am the authority. Do what I tell you to do. Obey. And from one God being to plenty of beings on this planet, that don't rub me right. See, me as an individual, I go out of my way to learn the world. The world is my learning ground. You feel me? Everything that I experience day in and day out is our lessons and teachings and are things to come to understandings of as you progress through life. I don't need nobody to tell me nothing, Jack. What we don't need is a motherfucker trying to tell me right from wrong. Facts. See, we're talking about the attributes of revolutionary fire. Me, I'm a revolutionist, which is why my mannerism is the way it is. Because the energy of the last couple thousand years is constantly convincing me or trying to influence me through tools of manipulation that I have to obey. That the man next to me knows better about my life and what I need in my individual life better than me. Do you understand why we need therapists? Because a person lacks the ability to be self-therapeutic. You feel me? In other words, if you don't install the power in yourself, then for this matrix, for what it's been, somebody will put themselves in position to tell you what is right and what is wrong, what you can and what you can't do. Now we have to understand as the power of the government, as the people who create the government for what it is. we've given power to these people. You understand? People go out of because the institutions have provided so much, people lack self-sufficiency. People don't want to learn how to grow fruits and vegetables because fruits and vegetables is in the grocery store. People don't want to learn math. People don't want to learn advanced mathematics and learn calculations and algorithms and things like that because we live in a system where it is providing it for you, giving you bringing up subconscious conversations that you have with yourself, convincing yourself that you don't need to be self-sufficient because the matrix around you is sustaining you already. But that's an influential finesse on you, my guy. Listen, again, attributes of a revolutionary. We are free thinkers. First, second, third, and last, partner. Whether we know whether we are intellectually capable of understanding what's going on is one thing. But at the end of the day, a revolutionist ain't looking to pick sides. You feel me? We're not looking to agree nor disagree. A revolutionary stands for what's right and stands on that shit. What's dead wrong will never exist in his reality. Ever. If he's a true revolutionist. It's a lot of people fraud in the energy, but I really stand tall in this. Fuck the internet. I'm really in this for real. This ain't no battery in my back. You feel me? I'm on in this shit for real. And anybody who can anybody in my personal interactions can verify that. You feel me? I don't take nothing from what? You telling me to do what? Nah, partner, I think for myself. I don't need your brain to think for me. You feel me? And we have to understand the self-entitlement that comes through this government. Let's be real. You didn't ask for these politicians. You didn't ask for the congressmen. You didn't ask for the councilmen. You didn't ask for presidents and vice presidents. You didn't ask for managerial authority. You didn't ask for these people to dictate your everyday lifestyle. This is self-entitlement, man. These are people who convince themselves that you are so stupid, you cannot take care of your motherfucking self. So here they come with their plans, rules, and regulations, with their little unnatural concepts, and then give it to you. But at the end of the day, you prove them right by accepting what you didn't understand or what you didn't know. You played right into that ignorance. You played right into that level of idiocracy. You understand? Nah, not a revolutionist, babe. Nah. How to operate in this revolutionary fire, because ignorance believes there is one way to fight, and that's with these. Being a revolutionary is not uncontrolled fire. It is not unstable energy. It is emotion. It is emotion attached to righteousness. But what we got to understand in this matrix, the Masonic agenda is playing on your emotions. You understand? It's playing on what is right and what is wrong. Because at the end of the day, you know what's right, and you stand on it until people will convince you that what's right isn't right. And now you are, and people have diminished and crushed that righteous spirit coming out of people. Where, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how to move with that fire. You feel me? What's wrong is dead wrong, and it will continue to be wrong until somebody wants to right it. I want to put an emphasis on Somebody. Okay? Somebody. A body. Not no motherfucker in the sky you praying. A body. Somebody in the midst of wrong, of wickedness, of evil. A real revolutionist don't stand for it. It don't exist in his environment. And when it decides to present itself, the righteous fire will diminishes it every time. Let me tell you why. Let me make something clear why I've had over 10, maybe 13, 15 plus retail store. I've been at a couple fast food restaurants, over 10 of these motherfuckers. I'm 24. You understand? There's no pride in that at all for me. Right? It doesn't feel good to go through this revolving door of the labor, of the financial institutions, of the labor force of this country. But at the end of the day, you know why I don't last in those places? It's because wickedness has been thriving for so long in this dirty ass corporation, right? That when the cleaner come to clean that thing up, the managerial staff don't like it. Simple. They count me out because I'm the one, dog. Because I'm the one that can create a powerhouse. I can create the energy to where people are enjoying themselves, laughing, loving each other, but everybody's on point. Everybody coordinated. Everybody, the cooperation is so spectacular. It's fun. I'm ready to clean them. You feel me? that dirty windshield, I wipe it clean. You feel me? I'm talking about put a spit shine on it. You feel me? That glisten on it. And at the end of the day, it's the God that they count out every time, baby. Listen, I've been a manager without the shirt, partner. In the crew shirt, working on the floor, I've projected the numbers that they was going to see at the end of the day through my effort, through my own work. I see the number I'm in the numbers and I don't even see the numbers, and I know and I ran it up in all of these places. What I done when we talk about positive results from employment, from employees, I cross all my T's and dot all my I's, baby. What you mean? They know that. Come on, but at the end of the day, it ain't about work ethic. It ain't about what you can do as an individual. Your hard work is supposed to mean something to you. Your work ethic is supposed to mean everything to you. Absolutely. But you have to understand the system, y'all. This is a system. It is set to happen a certain way. It ain't about what you think. It ain't about how you feeling. But at the end of the day, you can stand on what's right, y'all. Stand on it and stay there. Because that's what's wrong with the world right now. A lot of us have never minded wickedness for so long, we've become desensitized to it. But no, you don't desensitize to it. You get angry at evil. You get mad at wicked motherfuckers, man. You're supposed to let them demons know, I'll tear your head off and put it on a pike for the rest of your demonic kin to see. For the what? It's all, I speak in allegories and figure, it's a story, so just follow the story. But at the end of the day, I'm the demon slayer. You feel me? Real life, though. This is the God. You feel me? I'm a demon slayer. The devil can't exist when I'm around, dog. He's scared. He fussing. I gotta get him out of here, because that's the only way I can exist. I don't know. You feel me? That revolutionary fire don't go away though once it's in you. And what fuels that revolutionary fire is understanding history. Knowing what has happened before to understand what's happening now. That's all history is. Understand what happened before. Knowing what happened before to understand what's going on right now. You feel me? At the end of the day, I lose the job. So what? Sometimes they pick that phone up. They pick that phone up and, you feel me, and get to calling them people. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you know why I feel good walking out that motherfucker? Because I stood on my shit, dog. The last thing a motherfucker going to do, one of your rights as a human being in the universe. But let's get more specific. According to the laws of this country, of this corporation, okay? Talk about constitutional law, the foundations of America. You can say whatever the fuck you need to say. And say it how you please. But make sure it comes from a real place. Make sure that shit coming from the spirit, nigga. Fuck that ego shit. Make sure that shit coming from the spirit. You let them know I don't get... What? I'm good over here. Fuck you. I don't need you, partner. The only reason I'm associating with you is because you got my people caught up in the mix, nigga. My people lost in the sauce. They ain't getting it right just yet. But that's okay, because we coming, motherfucker. And that's how, and you feel me? That's a part of that fight. What I'm speaking on now, I've spoken on already. You understand? Been there, done this, dog. That's why I can speak to you how I do. Because I've already implemented it in real life. Let me tell you something. 10 plus cops have been in my face. Not in my face, but in my presence. And they see the fire, bro. They see the intelligence sparking off you. They like, yo, we leave him be. Cause he on it. He there. He on to something. You leave him alone. I had 3-4 cops in a dark place. You understand what I'm saying? If they wanted to take advantage, if he thought he could take advantage, they would have. You understand? But I stood on my shit. Because at the end of the day, it's more than just talk behind this shit, man. And they see that shit. It's more than just a conversation. I don't even want to talk with you. I'm playing the game how I need to play it. That's why. That's the only reason we talking right now. Because I'm playing the game how I need to be played, gangster. That's it. But the second my people come realize they on a monopoly board, and all they got to do is grab the instructions from the left side of that motherfucker, and you feel me? Get real savvy in the rules and regulations. This shit is over, dog. Simple. It's over. It's over. There ain't gonna be no I can go live amongst my people, and we gonna thrive amongst ourselves and call it a day. You feel me? But it's been revolutions throughout history, y'all. The last couple thousand years. You should look up revolts, revolutions, people being sick and tired of oppressive regimes. Simple. The people getting sick and tired. And they said, you know what? The only way to get with my enemy is to unify amongst ourselves. Because the biggest weapon against us coming through the government powers, the powers that be, is division. Simple. Motherfucker think he's so different, he can't get with nobody. Okay? That is a mental destructive tool that spreads like wildfire. You understand? That day is up, man. That day is up. And at the end of the day, let's be real about reality. We have children. Simple. We have people we give a damn about. We got people we care about, right or wrong, y'all. We got people we care about. But how much do I care and love for my people if I don't do nothing to protect them? I'm not talking about making his problems your problems. No. I'm talking about brother in arms. I'm talking about my comrade. I'm talking about the only motherfucker that's going to help me when all this shit crack, man. Because it's going to crack. I don't know if you haven't noticed yet, but this shit is cracking like a hard-boiled egg. I just can't wait to start chiseling the shell off the egg. You feel me? Period. So, revolutionary fire, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a mannerism. It's a way to cater to it. You can't be physical in this shit right now because your enemy has the minds of the people. if it's just me getting physical, then the perception looks a certain way. But when I got 100 motherfuckers, 200, 300 people, and not barbarians, okay? We ain't talking about Vikings, you understand? I'm talking about intellectual. A warrior is an intellectual being as well. He is not all physical. There is a mental, it is more mental than physical when you talk about fighting. When you talk about getting physical with another person, it is a mental fight more than it is physical. Because if you were matched on the same intellectual frequency, there wouldn't have been no need for any physical alterations. You understand? So understand, fighting is mental before it's physical first. Period. A nigga, nowadays niggas is egotistic and emotional, but that ain't enough to get with me. You feel what I'm talking about? You extra mad, but you don't even know what you mad at. Nah, that ain't enough for me, partner. I got the revolution. I got fire in me, bro. This my strength real. It's coming from the heart, from the soul through the heart, nigga. What you talking about? So, you know, all that faking and fraudulent, yeah, that day's dead. You know what I'm saying? Black men are strong. We warriors. We the ones that's gonna save a lot of y'all. Respectfully. Respectfully. We're gonna save a lot of y'all. But, you know, I don't again, this is a channel for self-installation. Nigga, you gonna save you. But it's you, me, we, us. You understand? You are me, I am you. Period. Protecting me is protecting you, nigga. Feel that. Feel that. We talk about oneness. Protecting myself is protecting you, dog. Making sure I'm good out, making sure I stay out of the law enforcement, that make sure I stay out of the systemic traps is beneficial to everybody all over the world. Because I can help you avoid them traps. I can help you. I can help you. And that's all I'm here to do is help. That's what this channel is here to do. Help. Genuine assistance. Nigga ain't had to pay me to help you. Facts. Nowadays, a nigga, he don't want to do for you unless you got something. Nah, keep whatever's in your pocket in your pocket. Cause it's all the love frequency, dog. Love is a frequency. I operate on it. But you know, rolling it down to a close, y'all. I really do love enjoying these. I really enjoy making these videos. Cause you know, before I ever put them on the internet, you know, it's in my little archive. You know, and it's therapeutic for me. You know what I mean? I'm doing this right here is very comfortable. It feels right. You know, it feels right. So I know I'm doing something right. You know, I hope y'all having a good day. Jot to God, Jot Alchemy, signing up.